Hi fellow dreamers, in this video we're going to bring light and love to your question. Can we have dreams that bring heavy energy or bad spirits within dream state? And if so, what are we supposed to do about it? Thanks for joining everybody. My name is Carolina. As you know, I focus on doing children's books like these right here that promote love, unity, and peace. And I also help my followers interpret their dreams. The reason we do this is because when we listen to our dreams, we're connecting with our subconscious, and when we share them, we connect with one another on a more profound level. So let's get started with the topic of today. Can these bad energies or bad spirits connect with us during dream state? And if so, what are we supposed to do with it? I want to bring love to this conversation, and the reason for that is because I want to remind us today of how powerful we all are individually and when we're united together. First and foremost, whenever you're having dreams, any kind of dream, let's remember what this is. Dream state is simply showing us what is going on deep within ourselves. So for example, as we're engaging with society, as we're doing everything in waking state, what we're feeling, how we're really feeling about every situation, every person, etc., is deep within us. So when we go to bed at night, it shows up there. All of those worries, all of those concerns, your passions, your dreams, etc., are going to show up in dream state, but they're going to show up in a very dramatic way to get your attention. So dream state is simply showing you what you have deep within you. If you're having dreams that are causing you fear, that are causing you uncertainty, okay, those are those important dreams that are there to guide you. Those are alerts, simply letting you know, hey, it's time to heal this. It's time to understand where this is coming from in waking state. We have to make that connection, okay? Once we're able to make the connection of, this dream that is causing fear, that is causing anxiety, etc., I'm pinpointing it. I see what is going on in waking state, and I know that is what I need to heal. That is what I need to work on. So whenever you're having these dreams and you're feeling that it's a heavy entity, a heavy energy, remember guys, we are all creators. So if you give energy to that, if you truly believe that there are bad spirits connecting with you, that there are this bad energy connecting with you, whether it's true or not, you are going to believe it so profoundly that you are going to manifest that, and that will be your reality. So let's take a step back. Okay, let's take a step back from that. If you're having dreams and you feel it's this heavy energy, remember, let's think about it more clearly. What is this heavy energy showing me? If I'm feeling fear during a dream, if I'm feeling that there's this bad energy after me, reflect it outward. What is going on in waking state right now where you have so much fear, where you feel like there's this energy coming after you? It may not be an energy at all. It may simply be a situation in your life that you haven't dealt with, something from childhood coming to the present that we haven't resolved, that we haven't healed yet. So remember that whenever you have this feeling that there is this heavy entity, etc., it will be whatever you give energy for it to be. So that is why I always talk about bringing love to the dream. Before we even interpret it or start understanding what the dream is trying to tell us, it's so important that we move to a place of peace and love. Because remember guys, if we don't move to that area of peace and love, what we're doing is we're going to interpret the dream out of fear. We're going to give the dream fearful energy and therefore increase the fear within us. So by taking a moment to let go of that, to let go of the fear, allow yourself to get to peaceful state, allow yourself to get to loving state, then you can look at the dream for what it is. Who was in the dream with you? What was going on? What were your actions? What were your feelings, etc.? Then you can see it for what it is. Now, it's important that we all understand the power of the mind. If you start believing something, it will become your reality. It will become true. For example, have you ever come across those people that say, oh, I know I'm going to do horrible on that test. I just know it. It's just my kind of luck that I'm going to do bad on it. Or it's just my kind of luck that I'm going to mess up on it. And then they mess up and then they do, they get a bad grade or whatever. And then they come out of that and they're like, see, I told you I was going to get it wrong. I told you I was going to fail at that. All we're doing there is we're creating our own reality. We are saying this is what's going to happen. We're giving energy to it, therefore it happens. So let's take our own power back. Whenever you wake up from a dream and you think, oh no, this must be heavy energy coming after me, take a step back. Remember, this is just what is being reflected from within. ask yourself this question and be very honest with you. Am I living my life in a fearful manner? Am I afraid of things that are going on around me and I'm manifesting that within dream state? And if so, how can I bring love to this situation? Because if you start giving it fearful energy, you are going to see more of that within waking state. But if instead you say pause, you're like, pause right there. I get it. I am operating out of a very fearful state right now. I am feeling very uncertain. How can I give myself more confidence? How can I bring myself more peace? Okay, we have to think of the solutions. We don't need to focus on the problem. When we focus on the problem, what do? We simply increase the problem. We simply look at all of the problematic things around us. It's like we put on those little glasses, right? Those problem glasses. Problem here, problem there, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's change those glasses. Let's change those glasses out and put on those positivity loving glasses, because what does that do? That makes me focus on all of the positive things and all of the loving things around me. And when I pay attention to that, when I pay attention to the loving things, to the solutions, etc., that is what I start to see in waking state. So remember, any dream that you have, if you believe that this is a heavy spirit, heavy energy, etc., it doesn't even matter if it's true or not, but if you believe in it, you will manifest that. So go ahead and take a step back, practice your moment of getting into that peaceful, loving state, and then learn from yourself. Learn from those images, learn from that message that was given to you within dream state. Because dreams are here to guide you, no matter if they make you feel fear, etc. They are here to guide you. They are little red flags alerting you and helping point you in the right direction. All right, it's time to move into a more loving state so you can understand what those dreams are telling you. Remember that I'm also doing consultations. You can get on my little calendar on my website, which is posted below, and I'm happy to go through some of these exercises with you. But remember, you have the power to look at this differently. You have the power to create the reality that you want. You just have to make the choice and truly believe it, and then you will begin to manifest that. So I send you a huge hug. I hope that this video brought love and light to this question for you. I hope that you're able to pivot your mind so that way whenever a dream comes like this, you can, number one, move to loving state, and then number two, find a solution within it so that way you can start operating that way within waking state. All right, I send you a huge hug. I send you love, unity, and peace. We will be in contact. Bye, everybody.